What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Now, there have been so many different dreams that people have had with investments, right? They dream that they can get Amazon at $9 and be a massive part of that. Invest into the S&P 500 maybe 30 years ago and have so much money today, which you can possibly do today and have so much money in the future, but we'll leave that as it is. um, invest into Terra Luna Classic and see that 1 cent dream, that $1 dream, that all-time high dream, right? Or eclipsing that all-time high. And or even the repeg dream. Right. So many people have so many dreams for one project. And that's what I wanted to kind of talk to you about today. I've mentioned on this channel that the 1 cent dream is a reality for some people because it's going to create wealth for them to get out of debt. It's going to create, the opportunity to capitalize on a lot of these gains and be able to capture some of these gains, make them realize gains. Um, but so many people look at it as a dream and then they also look at multiple things, these levels of a dream. I think you need a reality, what your expectation is, and then also what your dream is. This is why in any Excel file that I have when it comes to different predictions and different exit plans, I always have a reality, expectation, and then also what that dream will be, right? The max profit of what that would end up being for you if you see it at some of these places. But I honestly think that this 1 cent dream is not a dream, it's a reality, at least for me. I'm looking at it as a level that it's going to get to 1 cent, and 1 cent is a strong possibility because of so many factors here. So, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter at Perry8K, you can follow me over there. Now, with things like Terra Luna Classic, or you know what, let's back up. With things like Shiba Inu, and people look at that and they see four zeros and they're like, if we get to a penny, that would be life changing. I would have $1 million, $2 million, $3 million, depending how many hundreds of millions you have of Shiba Inu. And at this point, a lot of people have 100 million Shiba Inu, if not more than that, because it doesn't cost a hell of a lot in order to gain that much, right? So they have that thought process that 1 cent is that dream for Shiba Inu. But for Terra Luna Classic, 1 cent would be a dream for a lot of people, but doesn't physically need to be that ultimate dream at the same level that you would see with Shiba Inu, right? The dream in comparison would be $1 for Terra Luna Classic to Shiba Inu's 1 cent. Because you would look at it and see multiple millions of dollars that you would be able to gain. But just seeing you get to 1 cent um, gives you the ability to gain so much more. Because what we're looking at right now with Terra Luna Classic, if we look at the price, we're looking at 408993, which means it doesn't really cost a crazy amount in order to hold 100 million coins. Now, I don't hold 100 million coins. I hold about 54 million, but 54 million, even at that dream level that people say it is, which I look at it as reality for 1 cent, it gives me $540,000, which is fantastic, right? It can go a long way in different areas, and so many other people can see the same thing. Now, Terra Luna Classic is at again four zeros, about nine, and we're seeing a market cap of $524 million. If we see the volume, we're seeing about $72 million, which is 13% for volume to market cap ratio. The circulating supply and total supply are the biggest factor into whether we're going to see that reality or expectation or even the dream level, the max profit, or the all-time highs that we really want to see and give us those huge opportunities. Um, so again, the way that I look at it is what's the likelihood of it hitting some of these areas, and can people make a decent amount of money from hitting those areas? What's the likelihood of Terra Luna Classic dropping 1 0? Obviously it can drop 1 0 here, but what's the likelihood of it dropping that other zero that we wanted it to drop? Because, people were looking at it at 3 zeros. Right now it's at 4 zeros. If we drop that 1 0, it's really only a slight move. But if we drop another zero, that's a 10x return. So if you're holding, let's say, $5,000 worth, it gets up to being worth $50,000. Again, that could be a reality for you. Um, But that's also not a ridiculous price point for it to drop 1 0 because it currently is at $524 million. That would be a $5 billion market cap, $5 or $6 billion market cap. Is that absurd? No, it's not absurd. Not in the crypto market today, and not with the amount of people that are holding the position. And then you look at it at another level, it can drop another zero, which would be 1 cent. That would be a $58 billion market cap. Are we saying that no cryptocurrency has gotten to a $58 billion market cap? Of course not, right? You have BNB that's gotten to a $50 billion market cap, XRP, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu has been close to there, right? It hasn't been there yet. You have Solana, you have ADA, you have a lot of different positions that have gotten to that point of 100 billion, or even close to 100 billion, and well over the $60 billion market cap. That has less holders than what Terra Luna Classic has. Terra Luna Classic is a ticking time bomb, and that's why I said yesterday that it was a sleeping giant. It's something to where 1 cent should not be a dream for everybody. It should be a reality. Um, and I understand that people will take profit. You'll see a little bit of a pullback in some of those areas, but 1 cent is what I really expect it to get to, and really fight from and have that back and forth, because that's where it's going to get to. Now, if we see more burning, if we see more like adoption and use case with it, then we could potentially see a lot more because the supply is going to be lower and we could see a way higher price. So for the people that are looking at this and going, no, none of this is a possibility, you're wrong. A lot of it is definitely possible. And I see it again as a reality, while others may see it as a dream, because it's depending on how it will help your life, right? A dream would be, if this ends up happening, I would be able to do so much more out of this. So I really, really hope that this would happen. And it's okay to dream, but understand that I believe that this is going to happen. I believe that you're going to see some of these prices. But as you get up to those points, it's not about just playing that waiting game to get to a penny. It's playing the waiting game and being able to profit as time goes on. Because as you're getting up to a $500,000 balance, who's to say that you can't benefit from $50,000? Who's to say that you can't benefit from $100,000, right? So if you can find a way to benefit throughout time, to take some of that profit and be able to capture some of that profit to help out your own situation throughout time, that's great for you. And I suggest that you do that. Don't just wait for the highest point that you believe it's going to get to, or the reality point of where you believe this will help out your life the most, because you can still profit from it and be able to help out your life in the end, with just hitting 500,000, or sorry, not 500,000, 50,000 or 100,000 or 200,000 or something, right? So guys, let me know what you think about this, right? Is 1 cent still a dream for you, or do you believe that it's a reality, right? It's a $60 billion market cap. That may be a lot when we look at it right now and no other cryptocurrencies are really there besides Bitcoin and Ethereum. But when we look at the bull market and everything that has been to that point, imagine when we see that bull market times two or times five, right? Now, how many things are up in the $60 billion market cap level? I'm sure there's going to be a lot. But guys, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Again, this is all my opinion. It's based on what I see within the investment. I do suggest that you guys take a look at it a little bit further, because again, my opinion should only be 10% of what your decision ends up being, and you should be 90% sure that you are going to make this move for you. So, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.